Our natural inclination is that we work hard now and freedom and happiness comes later after we put in all that significant work. It's programmed into us from an early age. Go through school, get your footing in the workplace. We work hard now, ladders, prove yourself. Years go by. You put money in a nest egg, retirement, all those notions mean that freedom and happiness come later. But what if the opposite were true? Today, we're talking about success in reverse. Let's dive in. Welcome to Uncage Yourself. I'm Matt Doan. On this show, we explore strategies to help family-focused professionals smartly graduate corporate life and build entrepreneurial freedom. Our goal? Maximize freedom, income, and impact. See MatthewDoan.com for more. Now, let's dive in. Corporate life was good. But now, you're done. You're exhausted. You're seeking an exit, craving more out of life. For years now, you've been in provider mode, putting your family and your work first, neglecting yourself in the process. So you feel like a hamster just sprinting endlessly on a wheel to keep up with things. Deep down, you just want to feel alive again, energized, happy, impactful in this world, like you're making a difference for people you care about. So your mind jumps to the logical next moves on how to make things better. In typical fashion, you might look at passive income, which takes years to build. Maybe that's buying a franchise, investing in real estate, buying a boring business for cash flow, or trying to make money from affiliate marketing. Those things take a long time, but what's worse is that there's no energy for most people. Those things are just more soul-sucking activities. Another effort might be replicating your corporate path. So that means continuing to do what you've always done in corporate life, but now under your own business name, without the safety nets and the resources of a large company. And there's no real passion behind the work. So whether you're choosing passive income or corporate replication, these things aren't going to get you out of your hamster wheel where you feel stuck in corporate life, unable to find freedom and happiness now. Now, your mind wants to be logical. It thinks that these money-driven solutions will solve everything. And to be fair, that's all you see screaming at you in the face every single day. Social media ads, podcasts, your neighbors, your friends. When are you going to invest in real estate, bro? Money-driven solutions will not get you there. We want to exit corporate life quickly and easily. We want to graduate with style, right? But those are not the ways that you're going to do it, because they completely ignore what matters most right now to you. And what is that? It's your happiness. Very simply, your happiness. You've put your own joy and fulfillment on the back burner for far too long, for years or decades, suffering, being the provider, being the noble rock for your family. And there's so much honor in that. Thank goodness you did that for them. You created an amazing foundation for them and you. Now, in doing so, you're believing that happiness will come later, after the grind is over. Again, this is the subtle programming we receive throughout life from an early age. Work your ass off. Eventually, long times into the future, you will find happiness and freedom. The whole notion of retirement is based on work your butt off for decades and then enjoy life. But you know what happens to most people when they stop and they exit corporate life and they just start chilling. You know what? They die. Bad things happen. Purpose is gone. We don't want that. Hey, are you done with corporate life? Are you ready to leverage your success and finally build entrepreneurial freedom? If so, check out uncagedworkshop.com for my secret guide on smartly graduating corporate and building a business you love. It's a short training video that could forever change how you experience work and life. Head to uncagedworkshop.com or see the link in the show notes. Now, back to the show. You need something different. You can't just wait on happiness and freedom to come later. Here's the key realization. Happiness can't be just a byproduct of all the work you do. It must become the priority here and now. I love this quote. There is no way to happiness. Happiness is the way. Imagine you're on that yellow brick road, like Dorothy. You look down, it's golden, it's joyful. Far into the future, it stays golden and bright, and all around you is happiness and joyful activities. That golden brick road right now, that's what you're seeking to be on at this moment. That gold glinting future is not what you're after in the future. It's now. Happiness is the way. Do you see how that works? Choose happiness now. Do things that make you happy now. This is where you start with you, with your well being. Now, as I work with all my coaching clients, we first focus on making you healthy, making you feel whole and happy. Specifically, what I teach, if you are just overrun by corporate life and you seek freedom and happiness, how do we create that right now? Just like that quote said. So, first thing we do is create space in your day and life. We don't want to disrupt the stability of a corporate paycheck if you have one, but we need to create time, energy, and mental capacity in your days right now so that you can breathe, you can be, and you can maybe build something new. So put your corporate job on autopilot. You can look up the strategies we talk about again and again, like in episode 95 on how to do corporate autopilot to free yourself up. Then the second step, what do? We activate your future self every single day. At any given moment, when you wake up, when you're about to make a key decision about, should I go to this meeting? Should I not? Should I show up for my partner, for my kids? Should I send that email? Should I reach out and create a cold connection with someone I've never met before? Ask your future self for advice. Ask, what would my best future self do in this situation? And listen to that wiser inner guidance. We always want our future self guiding ourselves right now because they are bolder and more assertive than our current selves. Ask for that help. And then number 3, after you've created space and you keep giving your future self decision power, we want to start building an online transformational business. This is where you really accelerate the here and now of freedom and happiness. Because when you build a business that is transformational and it's using your unique genius, interests, and skills, you feel excited, energized, happy. You are serving people you care about. You're directing that business at people or organizations in this world that matter to you. So you feel lit up, excited. It's not just something that pays the bills like your corporate job, but in addition to that, you've built something of your own that you are the founder, the owner of. You have purpose, meaning, joy, a long-term path beyond corporate. That's the point of going through this sequence and why I'm so obsessive about it with my clients. We create space, activate your future self, and build an online transformational business. I deeply believe in that 1, 2, 3 trifecta as being incredibly valuable, and I see it with my clients every single day. Now, as you do this, the goal becomes rapidly boosting your happiness and fulfillment now. Anything you can do at this given moment is to maximize happiness and fulfillment now, not waiting years for some passive income stream to supposedly do it. No, that is a choice. As much as you might resist it, your choice for happiness is available to you right now. You can make it come to life through your thoughts because your thoughts create feelings and your feelings create actions. And when we're feeling as good as we can every day, that's the best thing we can do for ourselves. There's a great spiritual philosophical book by Neville Goddard, one of my heroes, called Feeling is the Secret, because that truly is. That title says everything. When you feel great, then you do great things. You feel inspired. You take those inspired actions. You magnetize opportunities to you. People feel your energy. Feeling is the secret. So what can you do to feel happy? Make those choices now. I just laid out a certain set of activities for you, but even more on a habitual sense, on a daily basis. What are the small things you can do? Walking, hugging loved ones, reading a book, declining meetings. What are the little things you can do to make yourself feel more happy? Do that, because feeling is the secret. And overall, stand back. Don't think that money is going to solve this problem. We want to have success in the right way. So we're going to work that in reverse. We're not doing happiness into the future. We're doing happiness now. Ditch those passive income myths. Trash that purely logical set of next moves if they don't align with your joy. Logical moves, they have their place, but get your happiness and your alignment in order first, okay? Remember, your happiness affects everything and everyone around you. It's like this vibrating orb of light and energy. Whether it's good or bad energy, Everyone's experiencing it all the time. Now, this is what we work through initially in my program, Uncaged Life Design, with all my clients. We start with this. How can we make you happy as fast as possible? Of course, by creating space, activating that future self, and then starting that online transformational business. This is something we've done time and again. So if this is something you want to jumpstart for yourself, I encourage you, like all my clients, book a breakthrough session with us. Let's have this dialogue. Head to matthewdoan.com/talk or look at the link in the show notes. Book this breakthrough session. Let's look deep at what you're experiencing, what you want, and what's possible for you at matthewdoan.com/talk. Because when you're happy, energized, aligned internally, you show up better in all areas of life, for family, for clients, for your business, and beyond. I want you to be selfish, but selfish in the best possible way right now. Put yourself back in the driver's seat for once. Make your joy and well-being the top priority. Solve for your happiness first. True success and fulfillment will follow. I hope this helps. We'll chat soon. Thanks for listening to Uncage Yourself. Check out matthewdoan.com to subscribe to the podcast and view our services and helpful resources. If you enjoy the show, please rate and review us on Apple Podcasts or wherever you're listening, or just tell a friend. Talk soon.